Okay. I've been seeing these videos of, I don't know what generation I lie in. I think I'm like late X, early millennial, because I like to change. Gen X is cut off every few years. It used to be, I think it was like 69 to 80 at one point. Then it was 69 to 81 at one point. Then it was 66 to 80. They just keep switching. And now I think it's like 65 to 79. So if you're born in the 80s to a certain time in the 90s, you're a millennial. I beg to differ. I relate more to Gen X. So as of this moment on, coming from a latter Gen X, a baby Gen X, like almost millennial, but doesn't take the bullshit. You young ladies, I get it. You're in your 20s, your 30s. Some people my age, because they relate to the millennials, like to be out, whether you're single or with your man. And with your single, girl, do you. Girl, do you. But all this, I shouldn't get catcalled when I'm dressing cute. You're going to get catcalled. That's life. Sorry, and this video's probably going to get pulled down because I triggered a little snowflake. It's going to report it, and it's going to get pulled down. But sorry, that's life. You wear a mini skirt and a crop top, you're going to get hit on by a guy. That's life. There's no thing going to change that. No social justice movement is going to change that. Okay? Nothing's going to change that. Okay, and I'm sorry to give you this tough love, but even if you're walking around in their cute little outfit and you get a whistle and you say, please, man, please, sir, don't whistle at me, 9 times out of 10, they're going to still whistle at you. Just keep walking. The only way you should get mad or offended is if they start following you and get in your personal space. Then, yeah, you have every right to be upset. But if they're just staying where they are and whistling, hey, it is what it is. It's going to happen. And that's life. I'm sorry, you little fragile people. That's life. Also, to the couples, who say, I could dress cute when I'm out with my man. My man should want me to dress cute. It's not that they don't. They want you to dress cute. They do. To a level. Do not, okay, and this is going to piss off a lot of the early 30s to early 20-year-olds, and I don't really care. There's one thing between wearing a cute pair of jeans, tight jeans with some heels, and a off the shoulder or a halter top. That's cute. That's nice. That's classy. It's a difference when you're wearing a mini skirt with the same top, okay, and some heels, and then you get mad when a guy comes up and compliments you or flirts with you, and then your guy gets mad. You don't get to do that, ladies. I'm sorry. No, ain't wrong. Try again. Start over. When you go out and you're with your man, whether it's your boyfriend or your husband, you want to respect, even though my husband doesn't care what I wear. I could dress like a hoochie. I could dress like a woman who makes money selling herself. I could if I wanted to. He does not care one way or the other. Excuse me, my allergies. He does not care one way or the other. But for respect for him, and so we could have a nice outing, I will dress cute. But cute enough for the occasion. Cute enough to where I don't have to worry, is there an altercation going to happen because of what I'm wearing? And I know people say, well, us girls shouldn't have to worry about that. Sorry to burst your bubble. That's one thing us girls have to worry about, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, it's not. Grow up. Get a thicker skin. You're going to attract the attention with things you wear, and there's nothing you can do about it. All this, we're girls out. Why can't we wear this stuff? You can. Nobody is telling you you can't. It's just actions have consequences. Okay? And me, myself, personally, I'd rather have a nice time with my husband than worry about him, some perv coming up and grabbing me and him having to get an altercation. That's what I'm worried about. I have more respect for my husband than do those little bratty, I want to wear this. I want to wear this. I don't care what happens. If people attack and put their arms around me and my man gets an altercation, that means he loves me. Well, yeah, that does mean he loves you. But do you really want to risk that? Do you really want... And if you don't care, then you don't care about your man. Plain and simple. If you do not care about going out and in the world and dressing a certain way, and then a stranger grabs you and your man gets an altercation, whether it's right away, a lot of men will not get an altercation right away. A lot of times it's, yo, dude, respect, this is my wife, can you please back up? And if they're smart, like, oh man, I'm sorry. A lot of times the girl will say, hey, get off me. Whether they're married or not, they say, get off me. I'm married. I know when I say get off me, I don't say get off me, I'm married. But that's how I react. I will say, get off me, I'm married, and it's not my fault if something happens to you physically for touching me. I will say that to a guy. Or whatever. I've never been grabbed by a lesbian or anything, so that's never happened. And I would treat it the same way. But no, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. You can wear whatever you want. You can. But sometimes all actions have consequences. And it doesn't matter how you feel about it. You can express yourself. You do it. You go, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, do it. But then don't bitch when you get a whistle. Hey, baby, what's up? Hey, baby, can I have your number? Don't bitch. That's life. Suck it up. Get a thicker skin. And stop sitting here going, this needs to stop. It's not going to. You just got to get a thicker skin. You just got to get a thicker skin. Because it doesn't matter if you say to these people politely, please don't do that. Some of them are still going to do that. People are just stupid. People are just sick. You got to be the better person. You're not going to change people. You're not going to change a society. Okay? You got to adapt to the society. You're not going to change it. Okay? Because I'm never going to use pronouns. I'm never going to tiptoe around anybody. And this video is definitely going to get removed from YouTube. And I really don't care. I'm not going to use pronouns. I don't use pronouns. If I am worried about what your pronouns may be, I may just ask you your name and call you by your name. And if, let's say, for instance, let's say your name is, what's a good name? Let's say your name's Bobby. I'm like, Bobby likes to do this. Bobby likes to do that. Bobby likes the color purple. But I'm not going to do they, them, he, she, these, hers, blah. I'll call you by your name. I'm not doing pronouns. I refuse. And I will not do pronouns with me. And I don't understand. Why did social media take away the male-female option? I don't mind there being male, female, he, her, she, him. But you should have kept the two natural ones and then added the other ones. Because I'm never going to put that. I'm never going to put my pronouns. I will put my bio female. If that's how I have to do it, that's how I'll do it. To get around this woke BS. I know my YouTube video is going to get taken down and I'll probably put it on a 2-week ban or whatever. But I don't really care because I am not going to be quiet about this. To get a thicker skin, okay? And yes, be confident in those outfits. I'm not saying don't. Just know every single action you do has consequences.